Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalam ala Sayyidul Mursaleen. Amma ba'd. What is today's name that we are doing? Big one.
AT-TAWWAB.
What does it say?
AT-TAWWAB.
What is AT-TAWWAB, Muhammad? Muhammad, what's AT-TAWWAB?
Allah goes back to...
What does it say?
No,
Allah.
we go back to Allah.
We go back to Allah.
He basically said the opposite.
He said the opposite. But it doesn't matter. It's a good try. AT-TAWWAB is a name of Allah. AT-TAWWAB is a name of Allah. And it means that Allah is the one who accepts forgiveness. Allah is the one.
Accepts.
Forgiveness. Right. After you made a mistake, what do you say if you make a mistake?
Astaghfirullah.
Astaghfirullah. And then, what do you say after that? Wa atubu ilayk. Astaghfirullah means, oh Allah, forgive me and protect me. Protect me from any kind of bad thing that's going to happen. Any kind of punishment or...
And bad people.
And bad people. Well, kind of.
That's why we made dua for the car.
Yeah, kind of. But astaghfirullah means, oh Allah, protect me from anything bad, from punishment happening. Any bad kind of punishment happening. Okay? Can you go get that charger, the red one from there? Astaghfirullah means, oh Allah, protect me from any kind of bad thing happening. Right. Wa atubu ilayk, that is tawbah. That is what? Tawbah. What is tawbah? Tawbah, can you plug it in there please? Thank you. Tawbah is when a person has made a mistake and they want to go back to Allah. What does it mean going back to Allah? Switch it on. Yeah, switch it on. Thank you. What does it mean going back to Allah?
Going back to Allah.
What did Mum say just a moment ago? If you do something wrong, are you close to Allah or are you far from Allah?
Far.
So then Tawbah means going back to Allah. What do you think that means, going back to Allah?
Close.
Going back close to Allah. What does it mean, going back close to Allah?
Saying Tawbah.
Yeah, but what does that mean, saying Tawbah and going back to Allah? What does that mean? You've gone far away. How have you gone far away from Allah?
By not doing Tawbah.
Exactly. So then what does it mean, going back to Allah?
By not doing
by doing the thing, yeah, by stopping the thing that you're not supposed to do and doing the thing that Allah wants you to do. Yeah? That's why Allah, one of His names is that He is AT-TAWWAB. He will not reject you. He will actually take you back. He will actually let you get close to Him. Can you think of a time in your life when somebody done something really bad to you and you don't want to speak to them again? Can you think of an example of that?
But you do anyway.
Okay, but Allah is AT-TAWWAB. People make shirk with Allah. People say bad things about Allah. People don't listen to Allah. But still, Allah is AT-TAWWAB. He will accept them again to come back. That's how much He...
And then
that's how kind He
come
is.
back anyway.
That's how kind He is, yes.
Like He made a house for us so we can do good deeds.
Exactly, kind of. But Tawbah and Allah is Tawwab happens after a person has made a mistake, Muhammad. Wow. Yeah, after somebody has made a mistake. Right, now, this is very important because everybody is going to make mistakes except Allah. That's why Allah is a Tawwab. And we need to go back to Allah so that we can become better people. Okay? So everybody's going to make a mistake. The problem is not by making the mistake. The problem
is doing that mistake
and carrying on with that mistake. Yeah, what are you saying, Muhammad?
So we go back to Allah, and then Allah tells us what to do.
Yes.
And then we go back down and do it.
Excellent. Look at that. That is a Tawwab. That's what Tawbah does. Because what happens is you stop doing the bad thing. Yeah. You stop snatching and being rude to people or getting angry for no reason. And then after you make Tawbah, you say, well, Allah help me to become better. And then you become better. And then that's it. Yeah, and when you make Tawbah... Exactly. And then when you make Tawbah, guess what? Does Allah still ask you about the bad deeds that you've been doing? No. It gets taken away. It's wiped off like you never did it.
Yeah.
Like it never existed.
Is that in the khutbah?
Exactly. Thank you. So now Allah is a Tawwab. And Allah wants you to go back to Him so that you can become better people. And I just want to say this point again, which is very important. It is not about making the mistake. Mistakes are going to happen. It is about changing those mistakes.
Yeah,
And it's about being honest about saying, I've made a mistake.
Yeah.
So you have to be honest to Allah, you have to be honest to yourself, and you have to be honest to your parents.
Yeah, and you need to be honest to all of your family.
Exactly. What does it mean being honest about your mistake? What does that mean?
That you don't do it ever again.
Yeah, but before that, you don't hide it.
Yeah,
If you made a mistake, you don't hide it.
You need to hide it.
No, you don't hide it. You don't hide it from yourself. You don't think, oh, well, okay, well, I made a mistake, but I don't really care about it. That's wrong. That's not what the person who has tawheed does. If the person has mistakes, then he needs to say to himself, yes, I've got mistakes. I need to do something about it. That's point number one. Point number two, if you've got parents or somebody that's older and they can give you more information and they can help you, then you need to speak to them and say, I've made a mistake. Can you help me? I don't know what to do next. And then you need to say astaghfirullah to Allah and you need to ask Allah to help you.
Was that a stuff
Wa atubu ilayk, exactly, yes. And then when you do that, Allah will help you. And when you do that, the mistake will be gone away from you. What happens if you make tawbah? Are you a better person after tawbah or before tawbah? Before tawbah when you're making the sins, or after you've said astaghfirullah? After. Right, so this is good. Allah is at-TAWWAB. He wants us to go back to Him so that we can become better. It's not about how many mistakes you've got. It's about how many times you keep going back to Him and say, oh, Allah, I made a mistake. Please forgive me. There's three things that you need to do with Allah being at-TAWWAB. Number one, stop the thing which is the mistake. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Okay, I'll put it down. Stop doing the mistake. Number one. Number two, change the thing that you have done. Change the thing that you have done and be sorry that you have done it in the past. You need to change yourself inside and you need to change the action that you have done.
Outside.
Outside. Good, Saleh. And what's the third thing? What does it say, Saleh?
Never go back.
Promise never to go back. I'm never going to do it again. Even if you end up doing it again, that's not a problem because you go through.
Forget.
Then you forget. Then you go through the cycle. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake again. No, but this time I'm going to change. I'm never going to go back because Allah is at-TAWWAB. And the more that a person does this, you know what happens when your hands are dirty. You know what happens when your hands are dirty and it's got something smelly on it, or if it's got something dirty on it, like something that you don't want. Yeah, that's like your sins. What happens when you wash your hands? Does the dirt go away straight away?
No.
No. How many times do you have to wash it? Sometimes you have to wash it more. What happens after you touch your cat? How many times do you have to wash it? Just straight away? Or do you have to rub it for 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
You have to keep rubbing it. And then afterwards, guess what?
What?
How is your hands?
Ting.
Ting, sparkling and smelling very nice.
So when you do a do,
yeah.
it wipes all the sins.
Exactly. This is why Allah is at-TAWWAB. Allah forgives us through so many different ways. Because He wants us to become better.
And
yeah.
if you do this mistake,
yeah.
It's fine because
No. Wait 1 minute. Mistakes are not fine.
But you need to change.
But what is okay is that after you made the mistake, you need to think, oh, well, I've done something wrong. Astaghfirullah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it again.
I'm saying that.
Right. Okay, good. Thank you. Right. Let's just recap. What is today's name?
At-TAWWAB.
What is today's name, Muhammad? There's a shadda on the wow. Beautiful. That's much better. The 4-year-old did a better one than the 7-year-old. What is the name of Allah for today, Saleh?
At-TAWWAB.
Thank you. Much better. What is at-TAWWAB?
Better than it is now.
No, it's the same. What is the meaning of at-TAWWAB? What's the meaning of at-TAWWAB?
At-TAWWAB.
The one.
One who accepts forgiveness.
What does that mean, Allah accepts forgiveness?
That's al-Wadud.
What does it? Yeah, Allah loves us. That's good. Yeah, Allah does love us. But what does it mean that Allah accepts our forgiveness?
How Allah loves us.
Exactly. Yeah, well done. But then what does it mean that Allah...
connected to al-Wadud.
All of them are connected. Al-Wadud is connected to Jameel. Jameel is connected to Tayyib. Tayyib is connected to Tawwab. Tawwab is connected to Shakur. All of them are connected. Because they're all talking about one Allah. There is no other Lord who has all of these names. That's why we believe in Tawheed.
Every lesson is connected to the other lesson.
Exactly. You're right, Muhammad. Yes. Right. Allah accepts our forgiveness. and we go closer back to him. What does that mean, we go closer back to him? Yes?
Yeah.
What does it mean that you go closer back to him?
That you die.
No. That doesn't mean you go back to him like that.
I mean, you go back to Allah.
Yeah.
And then He tells you what to do.
Exactly. Well done. You become better. Right. And if you make a mistake.
I already told you that.
Good. Yeah, no, but we're recapping. We're doing it again. Is it okay to make a mistake?
No.
No, it's not okay. But is mistakes going to happen? But are mistakes going to happen? Yeah. Are mistakes going to happen? Of course they're going to happen. After you do the mistake, what do you do? What's the first thing that you do when you made a mistake?
Say astaghfirullah.
You make astaghfirullah. And then? You carry on?
No.
No, you stop. And then?
You stop
inside?
And then
Inside, you have to say, I've got a problem, I made a mistake. And then? Are you going back to it? Are you going to go back to it? You're not going to go back to it?
No, you never need to go back to it. You can just do what Allah tells you.
Oh Allah, you are AT-TAWWAB. Accept us and forgive us. And make us better people. Say Ameen. Oh Allah, be happy with us because you all will do it. So love us and make us good people. Well, Muhammad, you got dua?
And Allah make us go Jannah.
Ameen. Sorry, have you got dua that you want to say?
Not really.
Okay. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Somebody press the red button, please.